And now, please welcome to the stage our County Supervisor for the 1st District, the Honorable Bob Buster.
How quickly a year goes by. Over the past month, I've been at the 100th anniversary celebration for a person who's a Riverside and Riverside County institution, former Judge John Gabbert. The other night, I was at a 50th anniversary celebration for a very important writing club in the Riverside area called the Riverside Rancheros, and many of the people who started that 50 years ago in 1959 were there. And so it's been a time for looking back and looking ahead. And a year goes by so fast, but just can you imagine what it must have been like 2,500 years ago, back in ancient Greece, when they were concerned about local government, and there was a philosopher by the name of Simonides, and he said that those who know how to give right, and what he mean by right was building a community in all its parts. Those who know how to do that are sound people and are part of a sound community. What he meant by sound was not only from a standpoint of quality of life, but also from a standpoint of health and vision, family life, and all that goes in to building a larger community. So that's what you have here in Wildomar. You had many people who gave of themselves beyond what they needed to do, that saw the importance of building a Wildomar community. And they really had done that. And so putting the capstone on of incorporation, by that point it was really an afterthought. It had already been completed in the minds and the hearts of the people here. Robert Hurd, who was a longtime public member of the local agency Formation Commission, when he recently retired, he said, came up to me and voluntarily said, as I look back over my tenure, the most important thing that our agency did was to approve the incorporation of Wildomar. So it really resonated here and throughout the county, and hence, Menifee incorporation became a lot easier. Eastvale is looking at that. But even more than that, it really helps the county as a whole too. What I do is help immensely what I do, because we have a really much more educated populace and great leadership here in the Wildomar area to carry things forward. And it's not easy today. We all know the budgetary pressures and the recession and all the pressures on all our families. But it's a good time to do a lot of visionary planning, to look back and see what lies ahead. So Wildomar has more than fulfilled my expectations, and I hope and trust the expectations of the residents, business people, property owners, all of those who care so much about Wildomar, so that 100 years from now, I hope that be some of you, some of the younger ones here, still standing here and remember this day when Wildomar passed this hurdle. And I think you're past the point of no return now. There's no going back of 1 year anniversary. And so from our entire Board of Supervisors, I want to present this proclamation to our Mayor, Scott Farnham, and to the council in the city, congratulating you on a successful new city. Thank you. Thank you, Supervisor.